Okay, so I'll start with the Discord and then I'll figure out how to go to the Twitter one. But this is last week's with Asteria. Very good. If you watch my video that's going to come out tomorrow on the thumbnail, she's right on the thumbnail, this one. And so we're going to start with the Roomkeeper. Character and inspiration also integral to the part of the story.
Alright, so another original character, I'm guessing.
Like
yeah.
Done on Pikru again.
Nice.
Very, very pretty. I like it. Good job, Ershkigal. Or Ershkigal.
Got a blue rose. It makes it very unique.
Very unique, yes. You don't see a lot of blue roses. Modern Ame no Uzume.
Ah, okay. So from Japanese mythology.
Doing the heart.
Yeah, I could see her being like that, if you know anything about Ame no Uzumi. Like, yeah. She loves to dance. That's something about her. And Amaterasu has an interest in her that we don't fully understand.
She's just very admirable of her dancing.
Yeah, of course. That's all.
Skills. That's it. Hestia. Oh, this is a very interesting version of Hestia.
Yeah, well, Hestia is goddess of hearth and home, so I could see her being a lantern-y person.
Well, I mean, these kind of lanterns aren't really used in the home.
Yeah, I mean, but I could see her getting into it, as a hobby. Like, you could say, well, what do you do by the hearth all day? Well, I picked up a new hobby. I'm making these lanterns. I saw Tangled recently. I got into it. She's been... Hestia, you might want to move away from the hearth. You've gotten very tan.
Yeah, maybe just a bit too much ash on you.
Look at her. She's looking directly into the fire. Her eyes are all lit up.
Oh, that can't be.
Are you okay, Hestia? She's got a little Princess Peach crown and a halo. I've never seen someone have a crown and a halo. That's a new one.
Yeah, that's a new one for me. This is Zeus when he sees another woman.
I thought it was Tsukuyomi from Japanese myth. But yeah, Zeus giving you that look. You coming home with me tonight.
Oh. I don't know who that is.
I do. Alright, I'll get that.
This is a very anime Zeus.
I'll be right back.
Very interesting character to be doing a thing in here.
I'm gonna mute that one, and this is a very interesting one. I find this, I like this. I'm gonna fix the other camera real quick because it's bugging me. You can see the table, and I don't want you to see the table. There we go. I fixed it. Yes, and cool. We will be saying, and then this is Demeter. That's kind of how I think of Demeter. No issues. Well, I just got to this one.
Alright.
That's what you get for leaving.
I went to get food. Who's this?
This is Demeter.
Yeah, looks about right. I would have guessed probably Demeter or Danu from Celtic myth.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah. Nice. Very conservative look.
Yeah, she looks a little more Catholic than I would.
Honestly, yeah.
But that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it's not. I like her. The green dress. It has a very leafy look to it.
Yeah,
very Demeter.
Kind of like what's that one character? It's a Pokemon. It has leaves on it. It's a grass type.
What, Roserade?
It's an Eevee evolution. What's its
Oh
name
my
again?
god.
Eevee,
it's obviously Flareon.
Yeah, Flareon.
Pikachu. Every Pokemon is Pikachu.
Modern Inari.
Oh, okay. Inari, another obviously Japanese goddess. Also, spirit of foxes, basically.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Any notable stories with Inari?
None that come to mind right now that have to do with this look, but I could, since Inari is a fox goddess and foxes are small little cute creatures, I think I see what this person's going for right here with this. Having a small little cute girl to represent her, so I think that makes sense.
And Crimson Arbiter says, "I'm here, but the internet is so shit. So I'll hopefully return soon to enjoy the streams."
All right. Well,
have fun in your overseas trip.
Yep. Well, hope you're enjoying yourself, Crimson.
This next one is a smaller version of Persephone.
Ah.
I like it.
A very small version of Persephone.
Simple.
This is Persephone when her mom told her to come home.
No.
No. No. It's not happening.
No.
No.
Let's see. Mater Hajimon.
Oh, Hachiman? That's a Japanese god of war. All right, cool. Yeah, Hachiman, he's a god of war with a bow. Like, usually they have a sword, so it's pretty cool that he has a bow, and also Lord of the Eight Banners. So yeah, like, you know, what's interesting is, like, Hachiman is always wearing a kabuto, like, in all of his representations, so I don't really know what his face is supposed to look like, so, yeah, I guess this could work, yeah. Makes sense. Hachiman, are you smoking? Oh, that is not a good example for the kids. Wait, was it Hachiman or Hajima?
Well, it's spelled with, is Hachiman spelled with a J?
No.
Well,
okay, I must have picked the wrong god then. My mistake.
Well, he said he's a lieutenant in Rikujo Jiete,
Okay.
the Japanese army.
Okay,
But
I misheard
He
you.
also said Shinto god of war, so...
Okay, well that is Hachiman.
It might just be
Unless he
way
has
to write.
another, like, written version of his name that I didn't know about.
Yeah, that's possible. It
Yeah.
happens in every language.
Yeah.
Toddler Uzume.
Okay.
I like the fox mask.
That looks... Wait, are you sure that's not Tamama no Me?
Well, they said Toddler Uzume.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking Tamama no Me because that's a evil nine-tailed fox.
They said
The fox
friendship
mask
mode
made me
Uzume.
think that. Okay, yeah. So,
AKA Uzume before she knows love.
yeah, makes sense. Yeah, the little mask is nice. Like, yeah,
Very cute.
I always like that.
And
Little
she's wearing
kitsune
a,
mask.
Yukata, nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Dum
all-
Dum Foot has contributed 4,000 total scales
Holy
to
crap!
the Dye My Hair campaign. And Gentleman Drew, 1865, thank you for following.
Always good to have a gentleman present.
Yeah, unlike this one. And
Yeah, I'm not a gentleman. I'm a very hard man. Wow, that came out way wrong. Like,
Can't be hard on stream. You have to be soft on stream.
okay, I'll be soft on stream.
Modern Toyotama Hime.
Okay.
Princess of the God of the Seas, grandmother of the first emperor of Japan, Jinmu.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jimu is said to be descended from both Amaterasu and Susanoo. So, like, yeah, this is one of his relatives, I believe, on the Susanoo side, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So, yeah, she's got a very... Yeah, honestly, like, I could see this as a modernization of her, like, the princess. Like, because, like, put her in, like, a blue kimono, and it's pretty convincing that that's, like, the princess of the seas. So, yeah, this looks like her in more modern day.
Yeah, that makes sense. You know, this is a pretty... I mean, it's still actually pretty traditional even for modern.
Yeah, it's nice to see, yeah, there's still some hints of that there. And then there's the modern shirt.
Currently, you can find her swimming right where her dad's palace used to be, which is now an offshore oil rig. You know, if there's anything a god would like, it's having all the money. POV, you were murdered by your husband, and Hera's comforting you in heaven.
Oh my gosh.
Would Hera really comfort you?
I don't think so.
'Cause Hera
But then again, well, Hera's a goddess of marriage, so she'd probably be a little directly involved in that kind of scenario.
Yeah.
And so long as you didn't sleep with her husband, I think, you know, things might be okay.
Yeah.
But then Zeus sees this dead woman and is like, oh yeah.
Does he usually go for dead? I thought he only goes for living. Oh.
I don't know. But
well,
would we put it past him?
I kind of would. Because they don't really mention people doing that with dead people in Greek mythology, so I think even they had that standard. Even they were like, we have standards.
They must at least be alive.
It's gotta be kicking if we want to be pricking.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Next one we got is a modern Hanayasu Hime, Shinto goddess of earth and poetry.
Awesome.
Yes, this is, again, very anime. Kind of...
You know what would make her, I think, look more like a goddess of poetry is if you gave her glasses.
Yeah,
you know?
or a scroll.
Well, yeah. Like, but, like, you know, it would be such a funny, like, poetry club, like, stereotype, technically.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, everything else about her, yeah, got the the blush and everything is cute. Like, our fans are very anime artist.
I think it's because a lot of them are doing it on Pikru, which is a site, and I think the style that Pikru lets you do it on your phone is more geared towards the anime side of art and not so much the Western or older Japanese Asian
Okay.
style.
I'm not an artist, so I don't know.
I don't know either, but they say that a lot of these are from Pikru, and all the ones from Pikru all look pretty.
I'm not an artist, but I employ several
But-
artists, so
Whether or not this is from Pikru, it's very well done.
it is very well
It
done.
does take talent, even if you have an app that helps you make art. It takes talent to make that.
Oh
art.
yeah, obviously. These are all well done.
Like I can draw a circle. That doesn't mean I can draw the planet. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is my best drawing. So like, yeah.
Alright, let's
don't-
take a closer look at it.
I'm guessing this is a werewolf of some kind?
It's a little hard for me to make out.
Yeah, I can kind of see it over here better. Yeah, this looks like a werewolf with the fur and the arms.
Looking like it.
Except for he has a skeleton arm here.
I'm wondering, so is that supposed to be a Pricolich from Romanian mythology? Those are the creatures that were that inspired the werewolves as we know today. Or is that supposed to be Lycaon, another inspiration for werewolves from Greek mythology?
Did Lycaon have a skeleton arm?
No.
Then probably not that
Yeah.
one. But I like it. It's a very interesting
Yeah.
drawing.
It's a very interesting idea. I would like to see it like fully realized someday.
Yeah, I do like this. This could make a very interesting character for like a anime or a manga or a webtoon.
Yeah, Dum Dum says yes, the Pricolici and the Strigoi. Yeah, Pricolici are the Romanian werewolves and Strigoi are the vampires.
Anyways, you're flexing. Yeah, no flexing. This is, as they say right here, low-key.
Ah, okay.
And yeah, I could see this being an anime.
I'm
low-key.
seeing the hair
Low-key.
over there.
I said low-key.
Anime low-key. Hey. Yeah, the position, the vibe, it's pretty low-key, yeah.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
I can see these low-key hints you've dropped.
And you know, I like this is actually really good. Look at that pencil art on the shadows. I can't do shadows.
I can't do anything.
Like I mean, I could learn to do shadows if I took a few classes, but I don't have the time or money to take a class. Like so, you having this skill, even if you have taken classes or not, it's good job. Each and every one of you so far, but I like seeing the pencil art too. Pencil art is,
Yeah.
especially when it's clear like this. The last one, the only problem with it was a little hard to see on the screen.
Yeah.
But it still looked good from what I could see. Loki, it could be a trick though. Oh, I didn't think.
Oh yeah, this is a trick. It's a lie. We've been deceived.
We've been Loki. Let's see. Modern Hisihoten, one of the 7 Shinto gods of luck. This one is more associated with.
Yeah.
Oh, and she's got a little lollipop.
It's the reason we associate 7 as a lucky number is because Japan has 7 gods of luck. And
That
each
makes
one is a
sense.
different kind of luck.
Well, I mean, I get that's why the Eastern world probably does. But why does the Western world? Because we usually have different.
You know, so by the way, the goddess of luck, only female in the group, by the way. She plays like I don't remember what it's called, but it's like that old Japanese instrument that looks kind of like a guitar. I don't remember what it's called. They play with like that pick thing.
I know what you're talking about. Yes. Here,
You know
I'll
what
look at
you know what I think would have been great in this artwork? What if she had like a ukulele?
it. That would have been.
That would have been great.
What is it called? The shamisen.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Or three strings is what
Yeah.
it means.
Yeah.
So 3-string instrument. And then this is modern Konohasa Kuyam Hime, Shinto goddess of volcanoes and Mount Fuji.
Oh, cool.
She looks like she's taking a picture of someone as they're getting buried by the ashes of Mount Fuji.
I was literally about to say, like, she's taking a picture of some losers falling off Mount Fuji.
And she's just like,
Sucks to
idiots.
be you.
I like it. It makes her look very volatile, like a
Yeah.
volcano. Very good.
Was Mount Fuji wasn't a volcano, was it? Are you
Mount-
thinking of Pompeii?
No, Mount Fuji is a volcano.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
It's an inactive volcano. That's
It's
why.
very inactive. It's covered in snow.
Yeah. There are actually quite a few volcanoes in Japan, and I know that there's at least one that's active, and it's so active that they daily have to have researchers up there to let people know if it's currently active enough for you to sightsee there, where they have a green, yellow, orange, and red number saying like, hey, you can get this close, or you can't even come at close at all.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah. BCJ Mythical like is seconding what you're saying in the chat.
I shade very minimally, but I am exceedingly proud of how some of these drawings I turned out. The only way I'd be prouder is if my camera had been less crappy and they posted more virally. Hey, don't worry, just posting it is the first step.
Yep.
Let's see, is there anything? Yes, modern Kaya
A lot of fan art today.
Shinto goddess of agriculture and vegetation.
I like how like they've got just like the descriptions for every single one in case anybody doesn't know.
Yeah, thank you guys. That actually really helps us
Looking
out.
very angelic.
Especially since you guys are putting a little bit of your own spin on it.
Yeah.
It's not going to look exactly how it's
Yeah,
described
of
for obvious reasons. And I think and I'm not trying to say anything against it. I think it's better that you guys put your own spin than try and do.
Yeah, because if we just get the same thing all the time, then that's
Well, also, if you try to be like the original, it would be probably pretty disrespectful. If you tried to draw like the original.
I don't think it's disrespectful.
Well, I don't know, maybe. I don't think it is, but I know some people might. And they said
Okay.
the last eruption of Mount Fuji was 1707.
Yeah.
So it's been pretty inactive for the last couple hundred years. And then all of a sudden it turns out on news.
So it sounds like we're a little overdue for another eruption, don't you think?
Yeah, that sounds.
We need some volcano insurance.
I mean, there are people who sell that.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is modern Takamikazuchi, Shinto god of swords.
Ah,
Well, yes,
nice.
this looks like a god.
Actually,
of
I
swords.
should put this Shinto god of swords in the game, honestly. I could easily give him an effect relating to weapons.
Yeah, that would be very interesting. And I like this. I like it. How
Yeah.
he looks very calm. And
I like how he looks like just like a small little guy, but like he can like control the sword. So it's like, you know, I'll bet people would underestimate him, and then suddenly a sword flies into their forehead.
Well, he looks like someone just said, that kid doesn't know how to use a sword. Why does he have one? He's looking at them,
Yeah.
just getting ready to strike.
Yeah.
He's like, what did you say?
How
What did you
dare
say?
you?
Let's see. Modern Fujin, Shinto god of wind.
Yeah, Fujin is one of my favorite Japanese gods. Fujin and Ryjin are the gods of wind and thunder.
Which-
Right? Does he have little fangs?
I think that's just a scar.
Ah, okay.
'Cause
I got excited because he has fangs, Fujin.
he
Like,
might have fangs, but his mouth is closed.
I like how he still looks a little demonic, a little bit in this image.
Even with the bright light behind him.
Yeah, he looks like he's trying really hard to hold back his demonic side.
He actually looks like, to me, because one of his eyes is squinting and he's like pulling his glove, it looks like someone pissed him off. He's like, okay.
Yeah,
You wanna go?
like we're gonna let out the demonic side.
Vulcan can help you with a volcano insurance. Thanks for following, Hell Beast. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Welcome.
Welcome.
Hey, I just heard someone knock. Did you close the door all the way when you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
That's probably something else.
No, I think that's my mom. You locked her out.
Okay.
So.
All
I'll
right.
be right back.
Sorry about that. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back, you guys.
So it wasn't my mom. It was Claire you locked out. Because she was on a walk.
Sucks to be her.
Typhoon alert! Typhoon alert! Boing!
All right.
All right. Okay, so we're back. And modern Ryjin.
All right, so we got Fujin and Ryjin.
So he doesn't have fangs, but he does have sharp teeth.
Is the reason his hair that colored because it's supposed to be more thunder colored? Oh, and maybe that's why Fujin's hair was white because wind.
That would make sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah, at first I was like, why is his hair white? Because Fujin is a green god. But then it's like, oh yeah, but wind is white, so that makes sense. Yeah. Your mic okay?
Yeah, I'm just turning this
one.
Yeah,
that
dare
makes
you.
a lot of
Hello.
sense.
Bad.
Oh,
Kidding.
I don't know what they're doing.
this table and throw it down.
Okay, do it.
Anyways,
Well, I said I will. I didn't say when. You'll see.
You never know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you never know when suddenly the table gets thrown down.
It'll be the element of surprise.
Yeah.
I'll never see.
All right.
Let's see. Okay,
That's just Pikachu.
This Pikachu fan art.
What amazing fan
Wonderful.
art! Look at this fan art.
Wow, it's moving and everything.
Yeah, how did you do that, you
It's
guys?
amazing.
It's incredible.
What are you, a wizard?
Alright, let's see. This one's a long one. This looks like it's from someone's personal story, which this is a lot to read, guys.
Yeah, we can't go through that much information because it's not fair to the other folks who submit stuff. But you've got some interesting looking characters here.
Yeah, I like that she's like.
Oh, that reminds me of Nyx a little bit.
Maybe it's based on Nyx.
Maybe except for the hair, that's its own thing. Oh, all
I
right.
like how the six-pack is sticking out.
Oh god, I love that. That is awesome. That's funny.
And this is all of them together.
Yeah. Reminds me a little bit of what's Steven Universe or something.
Little, I know which one. Yeah, Steven Universe. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah,
That was a weird exchange we just
I was
had.
Steven and the Gems, but no, it's Steven Universe.
Benny and the Jets, damn it.
Well, because they're all the gems and.
Yeah, I know.
Castler Purchard, a part of a campaign I'll be running. He is a genie of the void and often.
So this is a genie.
Oh,
cool. I like that little modernized genie there with the top hat.
And a knife.
You know, Jinn in actual Arabian tales can be very malefic and threatening, so I believe it. I'm guessing he's a more Afrit, like... That's the name of their race, the Afrit. So, yeah.
Well, in Dungeons & Dragons, Ifrit are specifically fire genies, and then there are other ones for water, wind, and earth genies. So.
Okay, well, I would have to look into it a little further to know for sure. It's been a while since I've read Arabian Nights. But still, like, actual genies are pretty, like, threatening in these stories.
Yeah, and D&D actually does a pretty good job of having them being threatening, too.
Yeah.
In fact, they don't like any other species. The only reason they work with them is because they kind of have to. But yeah, so I like this. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Do you wish to wager, little one? Migru being an absolute badass.
Who?
Migru.
Okay.
I think she's the goddess of death, she said, or god of the afterlife, and you have to go through the 7 trials to get
I actually don't know this one.
I don't know it either, but I've heard a little bit from our Rima, who's talked about it a lot, and she recently changed her name to Uresh Kigal. I like this.
Yeah, it looks very, what's the word? Like, it's like this kind of serene, kind of mysterious.
Yeah, just very...
Yeah.
You want to pass on, and why should I let you? For what reason?
Because I have Jolly Ranchers.
Oh, that's weird. I don't know who... Murodak? Sorry, but you made the queen cry, and now I'm going to enjoy killing you. Well, that's an expression.
What an expression to have when he says, I'm going to enjoy killing you.
This reminds me...
Oh no, he's got a shot. I hate shots.
Because he has a needle, and I see a window with a background, it immediately makes you think of one of the last levels in the first Hitman game, where you're in a hospital, and you have to, be a hitman in a hospital. Let's see. Be grateful, sinner, for I gave you a swift death, kitty.
Okay.
Well, I like the ears. That's quite a bit of blood on the face there.
Yeah, buddy, you need a handkerchief. You got something, you got a little...
Oh, but it's okay, he's praying, so we won't go...
Oh, okay, yeah. He's absolved of his sins.
They say that the only sin that you can commit that is permanent is not accepting God.
Huh. So if you don't let God into the club, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. But
you ain't on the list.
Then
you will never be forgiven.
Okay, so that's our Discord art. Now.
All right, that's all of it?
Yes, and...
Okie dokie. So let's check out Dum Dum's Twitter art.
Let me just do this real quick. Which one is this?
Meanwhile, I am going to eat more pizza. Because I'm fat.
Window capture. See, and let's drop that down. Oops. crop pad. Let me
Just crop pad this live on stream. So you guys can see the process I go through. Get the top down.
And the
Right. I really don't go on Twitter much, so.
And I don't go on it ever.
I've gone on it a few times since I made an account, which was like years ago. And I'm not super in love with the platform. It's okay. Nothing bad. I mean, mostly the people on there that bug me, but not all the people. Just, you know, certain people.
I feel like Twitter would be, like, from what I've seen, I'm sure it's just a way worse version of Facebook.
Yeah, that's how it seems so far.
Usually when I spend a few minutes on Facebook, I immediately go, wait a minute, I hate this. Why am I doing this? And I just get off for a while. You know? Like, I usually go on there, like, to see how, like, one or two of my friends are doing, and then I browse, and I'm like, why am I browsing? I keep seeing stuff that annoys me.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. That's, yep.
Marinus says, I also cooked pizzas. Well, I didn't cook it. Round table.
It's delivery.
It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. No, it's not DiGiorno.
I've seen this one post where it's like, your delivery is on the way, and it shows what the order is. It's like, wait a minute.
Hold up.
Alright, I think there we go.
Let's move this over to here.
That's kind of a weird slogan to have, by the way. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Like, delivery is more convenient. So it's like, hey, this is less convenient. It's DiGiorno.
So they say this first one is,
Ooh, is
you
that...
can submit your fan art here for Wednesdays on Twitter as well, so here you go. Every week I'll draw a new goddess, and you have to guess who she is. This week is a gimme.
This week is what?
Oh, I think it's, I think he meant to say this one is obvious.
I'm pretty sure that's Persephone.
Nope. I think it's Aphrodite.
Oh, right. Actually, yeah, it probably is.
Seashell.
I thought Persephone because people always want to draw Persephone. But no, you're right. The seashell gives it away.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what makes me think.
Yeah.
Here's another one.
Yeah, you're right. It's Aphrodite. Is that Artemis?
I think so. Here, let me recrop this for you.
I'm ashamed that I wasn't able to guess that Aphrodite one right away.
Don't be ashamed. Be an android.
That's the same thing.
You're ashamed of yourself.
It's not Artemis? Who is it then?
Maybe this one is Hera. There's the peacock feather.
Oh! You know, you're closer to it than I am. That's
Yeah.
how you keep spotting these details before I do. Yeah, you're right. That's Hera. Man, he's beating me at Mythology right now.
Only right now. In a few minutes when we're playing Mortals Phoenix Rising, you'll be beating me. Literally.
These are good drawings, by the way. These are really good. Alright.
I want to crop it because I'm going to do the same thing with
the next one, so just give me a second.
Alright. No, I will not give you a second, you bastard.
Alright, I'm just cropping, guys. Just let me finish my crop-tastic work. I didn't know you were going to put on anything on Twitter because I hadn't prepared for that. So let's... You alright there, Andrew? I heard you.
Yeah, I
hiccup.
just burped a little.
How dare you? My kingdom?
Your kingdom is lost. It has been overrun. Alright.
Almost done, I promise, guys. Let's... Oh, this is the right.
I mean, we've already seen this one.
Yeah, I know. I'm just finishing it because there's one more.
Okay.
Alright, and the next one.
Oh, Athena.
Yeah,
If I'm wrong about this one, I'm gonna get mad.
I'm gonna go with you on that. Yeah, this is probably Athena.
I know how dumb I am. I almost said Ares. That's how dumb I am.
I mean, they're pretty.
I'm like, helmet! It's
Well, you don't usually see.
it's
in the helmet.
it's either Athena or Enyo. It can't really be anyone else.
I doubt it's Enyo because I think only you know who Enyo is.
Yes, Andrew, you're right. Okay, there we go. I got one. These are good drawings, by the way, Dum Dum. You did a really good job.
Yeah, and okay, I'm gonna go back over to there. So we'll be right back.
You're not welcome here. This is my area now.
You monster human. All right, guys. So that was your fan out. The fan out.
Your fan out, you know?
Yeah,
fan out, motherfucker.
Yeah, this is your fan art. So thank you guys for sending that in. This looks. I like it. I like the coloring, the lining. I cannot draw nearly as well
These
as
are
that.
clearly done from scratch, which is impressive.
Yeah, very, very impressive. And guys, so thank you for sending in your fan out on the Discord and on my Twitter.
You said fan out again.
Son of a... That's how unartistic I am. I can't even speak English.
Hopefully you have better luck next week, Andrew. Hey!
But anyways, guys, yeah, thanks for sending in your fan art. You can either send it directly to my Twitter at ZaggardOfficial. It's right at the bottom of the screen, right over here. If you just follow where my finger pointed, or you can go to our Discord. Link will be in the description of this video. Mm-hmm. And if you're in the stream right now, type ! Mythcord, MYTH cord. It's a Mythcord.
Like, I'm not spelling the rest of that shit.
And speaking of people who are, hello, Treeman12345, welcome. Yes, that's the link. And guys, we're going to go on a quick break right now before we play Immortals Phoenix Rising, so we can both get some water. I can fix up the stream a bit to get it set up.
Yeah, we can go pick up some chicks and maybe some guys, you know, and then put them back down and then leave.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do.
Exactly.
But until then, guys, enjoy this music. Hey friends, this was a clip from the Wednesday streams with Zaggard and the Mythology Guy. If you want to add your fan art to our weekly stream, then click the link in the description below and join our Discord with over 500 members, or send them directly to my Twitter page. If you want to hop in live, join our stream over at twitch.tv/Zaggard. That's twitch.tv/Zaggard. See you there.